Okay, so I just dropped off my children. I'm finna get in here and wash my ass, so I know I'm looking a little rough. But anyways, I just came across this video on TikTok. It was more so like a picture. This female, the way she worded it, she was like, "How do you get over your baby daddy if I think if you're still like in love with him or something like that?" And because she was saying that she felt like she needs her baby daddy, right? Mind you, by the way, I fucking hate the terms baby mama and baby daddy. I think that's like the most ghettoest shit ever. But you know, you just have to know. And if you don't know, because if you weren't taught any better, just go by how you feel. Do you feel like the environment that your children's father provides for you and those children, do you think it's a safe, stable, loving environment? Do you feel like that? And you know, sometimes it is, yeah. No, is it constantly a loving environment? Is it constantly an environment that you and your babies feel safe in? Is it always an environment that you would proudly want to raise your children in? And if the answer is no, or even if it's sometimes, no, that's not it. But you know, one method I could tell you is just stay until, well, you probably shouldn't, but what I did, what most other females did, is just stay until you know that you're over the shit, and you know that you're over it when you no longer are bothered. But every female handles and copes through shit a little differently. Me personally, I lived with my kids that whenever my baby was just born, I didn't last there for no more than like a month and a half. You just gotta consider your kids. If you're just thinking about yourself, it'll make it extra hard to leave and be done with your children's father. But if you're considering the children, if you just keep your eyes on your children, they will literally lead you to the path that you need to go on. Is he safe around the children? Is he stable and loving around the children? Does he spend time with the children consistently? Is he a nurturing figure for the children? Is he a disciplinary for the children? Is he helping you with the children? Is he seeing them every day? If the answer is fucking no, there you go on if you should stay with him or not. And I also want to share something with y'all, an epiphany that I had. A lot of people think a broken home is a single parent raising the children, but truth be told, a broken fucking home is any home that is not founded in fucking love. So yeah, you might have the daddy in the fucking picture, but he might be beating your ass or yelling at you in front of the fucking kids, scaring them, or he might be beating on the fucking kids. Who in their right mind considers that a family, you know, or a healthy home because mommy and daddy is there? Fuck no, that's a broken home too. So my philosophy that I live by and that I tell other moms is I'd rather it just be one parent, because sometimes it's the dad who's the healthy, stable, loving one, an attentive one, while the mom is just whatever, right? So whichever parent has the children and they feel loved, they have enough attention, they have enough affection, you know, and that parent is involved in their lives daily. I'd rather it just be one parent who is always there for the children and who the children know they're loved by, and it's a calm environment, than for it to be two parents in the household, mommy and daddy, where the babies, their hearts are racing because daddy keeps fucking yelling or he keeps hitting mom. You know, it's better for it to just be one parent. You work on your fucking self, get yourself into therapy, you know, make sure you're like working out, exercising, journaling, shit like that, eating healthy. Like, I'd rather just be one parent that the children look at, that they're trying to heal and grow, than for it to be two parents in a household, y'all. You know, but any house where the children feel unsafe, They don't know when daddy gonna flip the fuck out. That's a broken home. Nothing about that gives home vibes. You know, that's a broken fucking home. But you just gotta consider your children, consider how they feel, consider if he is doing a good job or not. Like, you have to take your biases out of it. Fuck looking at him as a person that you love. Look at him for who the fuck he is. Is he a good role model for your children? Does he interact with your children daily how he is supposed to, how you are? And if the answer is fucking no, there you go. And you don't need anybody around you who makes you feel like shit. You need supportive people around you. You need loving people around you. You need people who speak life into you around you. Those are the people you need around you. Not people who put their hands on you, who yell at you, who talk shit to you, who belittle you, who put you down every fucking chance that they get. That's not a type of energy that you need around yourself. You know? But it's okay to be alone. You don't need your kid's dad to create a loving home for your babies. Like, literally, it's okay. It's okay. And it's coming from me. I'm living the life. It literally is okay. This used to be my biggest fear, being a single parent. So that was like why I held on, because as a kid, I didn't get the opportunity of both of my parents in the household. And honestly, with all the shit that my mom was saying that she was going through, I'm kind of glad that I didn't get to fucking see that, you know. But you gotta separate the two. Little you probably didn't get the loving home, so you're trying to give it to your children, but your child is not you. That dad is not your dad. You're not your mom. It's fucking different. You have to be able to separate the fucking two. And sometimes you have to be okay with disciplining the little girl that's within you. Yeah, I wanted to give you a home with the father in the picture who was healthy. I wanted to give you that, but this nigga clearly does not fucking fit the picture that I had painted for you, and that's fucking okay. I'm gonna do my best to make it up to you, but I can't give you this because this ain't fucking good for you. That's how you have to talk to the little girl within yourself. You know, because most females that cling on to a nigga that ain't no good for me, it's all childhood wounds. You know? But no, you don't need anybody in your life who makes you feel like shit. You don't fucking need that in your life, especially not as a fucking mom, because if your daughters are watching you being treated like that, they're gonna go get into some shit like that. Or if you have a son and he sees you being treated like that, he gonna think it's normal to treat other bitches like that. So like, no, you don't fucking need that. Your children don't need to see that shit. You know, if you gonna deal with the daddy, let that shit be on some low-key shit. Don't let the kids know about it, you know, or something like that. But your children need to see you being treated correctly. And if you can't give them that, they need to see you treating your fucking self correctly, you know. But just know you got it, and it will take time. You ain't gonna get over the nigga overnight. And a lot of women, it takes them years to actually leave. I left within like the first like month and a half, and we weren't back on track ever since then. We tried multiple fucking times, multiple years, but you know, just sometimes you gotta let your bygones be your bygones and tell the little girl within you, like, I fucking tried. I'm sorry, but I tried. But what I'm trying to give you, what you want, it's like a kid at the fucking candy shop. Like, yeah, you want all that candy, but it's not fucking good for you. So I'm not finna let you just sit and eat all this fucking candy at once, because I give a fuck about you. I love you, and I don't, like, no. That's how you gotta talk to the little girl within you. I know you love this nigga. I know you want your family or whatever, but I can't fucking give you that. Not with this person. Not with him, I can't give you that. You know? But y'all got it, though. You just gotta live and learn, go through the shit, go through the motions. Eventually, you'll be able to, like, get over this shit. Like, it takes time, but you'll be able to get over this shit. But just keep your kids first. That'll help you navigate what the fuck you should do. You know?